We got a nice day today for a change. It showered most of the night and then quit early this morning. Actually, at daylight it was blue sky, and then it fogged up and drizzled a little bit for a while. Now it's lifting and it's not raining or anything for right now. So this is the first good day we've had for a while. Another storm's supposed to be coming in tomorrow night. More wind and lots of rain. Well, we're not supposed to get that 70-mile-an-hour wind that we got last week, but 40-45 miles an hour, so it's not going to be too nice for a few days, and I don't see any openings for the future there. There's just nothing on the forecast as far as we can see for any breaks in the weather. So I got that tree all set up yesterday, or those two trees all set up yesterday to fall. I climbed up there and put a rope on it up about 15 feet or so. Got both of them tied together so they'll come down together. I got it run down through a block over here on the tree, and I just hooked it up on the car. So this is what we got on the car. Now, one of the things about the rope is you can tie a knot in it anywhere you want to, unlike the steel cable, and you can shorten it up as much as you need to. The problem is when you start pulling hard on it, that rope pulls tight and it stretches, and those knots pull in tight, and then you can't get them undone. So what I do on these, I've taken that, put a loop in it, and then run the loop over across the standing part of the rope about 4 times before I pulled it back through the loop to make a slip knot on that, and that way it'll be easier to untie. But we're not going to put a whole lot of pressure on this rope anyway. We're not pulling that tree down or out or anything, we're just guiding it. So it's all set up to guide. Should come down, probably won't come down exactly the path that rope's taken. It's fine if it does. Well, a couple more little things to do to get ready. I got the saw all gassed and oiled up to get it warmed up, and do a couple other little chores, and then we'll get started here. My wife's going to drive the car. She's looking for the walkie-talkies right now so that we can communicate, because I'm going to be out of sight of her. But what I wanted to do is, well, I'll pull the car back just a little bit. We'll just take the slack out of the rope for now. I don't want to pull on it to start with at all. Put the undercut in it. I don't want it to pull and pinch the undercut or anything. If it's pulling hard on it and you start making the back cut, then the tree's liable to split in barber chair, so we don't want that either. So once you get the undercut in it, then we'll put just a little bit of tension on it, and then as I start coming through the back cut, then we'll start putting more tension on it and try to guide it down where we want it to go. Well, that went just exactly the way it was supposed to. Missed everything vital, went right down on the pad. Both trees, that was perfect. And now the cleanup begins. I'll go limb that thing up and buck it up into logs and we'll get it all cleaned up.
Had to get the kids down so they could see the tree. They might want to pee on it. You never know. They didn't even break every one of them. Oh, they did break her. I didn't really want to be locked in there, Mom.
Good. Those two trees I was worried about coming down on anything out here on this pad or down and out of the way. Got them limbed all up and cut into logs, so I'll go get the Bobcat, put the forks on it, and clean that mess up a little bit and get those logs out of here. All right, it's starting to 60% on us here, so I gotta go put this camera away. The forecast was for 60% chance of rain today. For a while there this morning it was pretty nice. I was able to get out here and get those trees down, limbed and bucked before it started raining. Then it started 60% on us. Rained for about an hour or so. I got those logs put away and the branches put away and stuff. And now it's starting to let up a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to let up before the next shower gets here, but it doesn't matter. We'll just keep going. So those trees are down and cleaned up. Well, I think I got one more thing I want to do on this pad before I start putting stuff on it. I've got just a little bit more here of the bare dirt on that cut bank right there. Everything else is pretty much armored up with big rocks, flat rocks that we've gotten. And I just got that one little corner there, a little bit left on that. So I think I'm going to put the PC30 on the trailer and go out to the rock pit and see if we can't dig out a few more flat rocks to build that up and armor that bank a little more right there. And then once that is done, and then this pad is all done, then I can start filling it up. And I was thinking about, yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking about building a little structure right along here to put my trucks in that I've got, because they've been out in the open for so long. Too long now. I need a covered area for a few things right here. Won't be the big covered area like the warehouse was going to be, but like a little lean-to or shed. Anyway, I'm pretty happy those trees are down, out of the way, and I don't think anything else here is really a danger of blowing down. It's a possibility, always a possibility when we get those 70-80 mile-an-hour winds, or sometimes we even get higher winds here, but we don't get them too bad right here mostly. So anyway, I hope that's good enough. My wife wants me to cut those stumps off flat so she can put flower pots on them. We'll see how that goes.